What if I told you? The most toxic person in a relationship almost never believes they're the toxic one. Not because they're evil, because the brain is incredibly good at convincing us we're always the victim. So here's the challenge. For the next 2 minutes, don't defend yourself. Don't think about your ex. Don't think about your partner. Think only about you. Because by the end of this video, you might discover something you were never meant to say. Most people think toxic behavior looks obvious. Cheating, lying, manipulation. But that's not where it usually starts. Sometimes it begins with habits that feel completely normal. Holding grudges, needing to win every argument, testing people just to see if they'll stay. Today, you'll answer 20 questions. For every yes, give yourself 1 point. No one's judging you here. But your final score might explain why some relationships keep ending the same way. Let's begin. Question 1. When someone hurts you, do you secretly save that mistake so you can use it against them during another argument later? Yes or no? Question 2. When you're wrong, do you find yourself explaining your behavior instead of simply saying, "I'm sorry"? Yes or no? Question 3. Instead of saying what's bothering you, do you become cold, quiet, or emotionally distant, hoping they'll notice and chase you? Yes or no? Question 4. Have you ever compared your partner to an ex during an argument, knowing it would hurt them? Yes or no? Question 5. Do you keep a mental scoreboard? I apologized last time. I text first more. I always do more. Almost like relationships are something to win, instead of something to build. Yes or no? Don't count your score yet. Some of the hardest questions are still coming. Question 6. When someone you love succeeds, is a tiny part of you jealous, even if you'd never admit it? Yes or no? Question 7. How often do you say, "I'm fine," when you're actually hoping they'll figure out you're not? Yes or no? Question 8. Do arguments feel unfinished unless you prove you were right, even over something small? Yes or no? Question 9. Have you ever ignored someone's messages, pulled away, or acted like you didn't care, just to see whether they'd fight for you? Yes or no? Question 10. When relationships fall apart, is your first instinct to blame the other person before asking, "What part did I play?" Yes or no? 10 questions in. If you're uncomfortable right now, good. Discomfort is usually where the truth is hiding. But we're not done. Some toxic traits don't look toxic at all. They look like love. That's what makes them dangerous, to yourself and to the people close to you. Question 11. Do you ever joke about someone's insecurities, their weight, their intelligence, their past, and call it teasing when really, some part of you meant it? Yes or no? Question 12. Do you need to know where your partner is, who they're with, or what they're doing, not out of care, but because not knowing makes you anxious or suspicious? Yes or no? Question 13. Have you ever given someone the silent treatment as punishment, not because you needed space, but because you wanted them to suffer a little? Yes or no? Question 14. Do you find it hard to be genuinely happy for people close to you when good things happen to them, if nothing good is happening in your own life? Yes or no? Question 15. Have you ever love-bombed someone, overwhelmed them with affection and attention early on, only to slowly pull that warmth away once you knew they were attached? Yes or no? 15 questions behind you. 5 to go. These last ones tend to be the hardest because they're not about what you do, they're about why. Question 16. Do you struggle to say no to people and then quietly resent them for asking? Yes or no? Question 17. When you feel hurt, is your first move to hurt back, even in some small way, before you've had time to think it through? Yes or no? Question 18. Do you sometimes stay in relationships you're not happy in because being alone feels scarier than being unhappy? Yes or no? Question 19. Have you ever twisted a story to a friend, to yourself, even to a therapist, to make sure you came out looking like the reasonable one? Yes or no? Question 20. Last question. And for most people, it's the one that actually stings. If the person you're closest to described your worst moments to a stranger, would you recognize yourself in that description? Yes or no? Take a breath. Count your yes answers. Here's what they may mean. 0 to 4 yes. You're generally self-aware. That doesn't mean you're perfect. Nobody is. But it means when something goes wrong, you're at least willing to look at your own part in it before pointing outward. That instinct alone puts you ahead of most people. Protected. Self-awareness fades the moment you stop practicing it. 5 to 9 yes. You've likely picked up some unhealthy relationship patterns somewhere along the way. Maybe childhood, maybe an old relationship that taught you the wrong lessons about love and safety. This isn't a life sentence. Patterns that were learned can be unlearned, but only if you stop treating them as just your personality and start treating them as habits you have the power to change. 10 to 14 yes. A lot of what shows up in your relationships right now may actually be old survival strategies wearing a disguise. Fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, fear of losing control. These reactions likely once protected a younger version of you from real pain. But protection and connection aren't the same thing, and a strategy that once kept you safe can quietly be the same thing pushing people away today. 15 to 20 yes. If this is where you landed, don't panic, and don't turn this off. A high score here isn't proof that you're a bad person. It's proof that some part of you has been running on autopilot for a long time, reacting instead of choosing, protecting instead of connecting. The people who actually change aren't the ones with the lowest scores. They're the ones who saw a high score and stayed in the room anyway. Here's the truth underneath all 20 questions. Every toxic habit you have once protected someone, probably a younger you, from getting hurt. But what protected you yesterday might be quietly damaging the people you love today. So ask yourself one final question. Which question made you the most uncomfortable? That's usually the one worth sitting with. Welcome to the thinking room, where the hardest conversations are the ones we have with ourselves. If this made you pause, even once, you're exactly where you need to be.